am Carlos Garcia. I come from Yuma, Arizona, on the border. And as you know, your opponent and rival Donald Trump accuses you of allowing an uncontrolled border, uncontrolled immigration.
Allowing the border to be out of control, as well as undocumented immigration.
I've witnessed of federal agents, as you mentioned, tired working long hours, the border closed because of the waves of immigrants that are coming, and the fear in the neighborhoods because people are passing through in early hours of the day.
Fear in my community, as well as the borders that are closed for us living across the border on each side.
What will you do if you are president that is different than what the presidency of Joe Biden has done in order to fix this problem at the border?
Correct. What would you do differently from what's been done in the Biden administration to make sure that the border is secure and orderly?
Thank you. Thank you for the question. And I was just recently in Arizona at the border. Let me start with this. Perhaps what distinguishes me from at least a couple of people. I was the top law enforcement officer of the biggest state in this country, California, that is also a border state. I have taken on transnational criminal organizations. I have taken on transnational criminal organizations that traffic in guns, drugs, and human beings, and I've prosecuted them. I led a bipartisan group of attorneys general, American attorneys general, to Mexico City to work with Mexican attorneys general to combine intelligence and resources to prosecute those cases, including what was going south as well as what was coming north. So I will put my record up against anyone in terms of the work I have always done and will always do to ensure we have a secure border. Which is why I also mentioned then, in the context of an earlier question, the point about the border security bill. So I was just in Arizona at the border. I spoke with the Border Patrol leaders there. They are, to your point, they're working around the clock. And they need more support. 1,500 more border agents would have gone to the border, except Donald Trump got in the way of that bill many months ago, which would mean those many months of more resources going to help those very agents you are talking about. Many months of what could have been happening right now in terms of putting resources into fentanyl and stopping the flow of fentanyl, which we know is killing people every day in America. The trafficking issue, and again, work I have done and care deeply about. So my pledge to you is that by the grace of God, and hopefully with your support as well, when I am elected president, I will bring back that border security bill, and I will sign it into law, and do the work of focusing on what we must do to have an orderly and humane pathway to earn citizenship for hardworking people. I think it is a false choice for people who would say you do one or the other. I believe we must do both. I believe we can do both. And my pledge to you is to work on that. The solutions are at hand. We need the political will. And I thank you for the question.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Carlos. Gracias, Carlos.
Thank you, Carlos.
Madam Vice President.